members watching this on the replay, thank you so much for your continued support. We love you very much. Ali's here.
Hello.
Ali Fleming of Vegan Gaze. G-A-Z-E.
Not
Vegan Gaze.
Yeah.
How are you doing, mate? Are you well?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh, two.
Turn me down.
Oh, make it.
Make it stop. I was nearly sick in my mouth. Okay. Right. Let's back her up. How's the audio and video, guys? Are we okay? Oh, yeah. Vegan Gaze is here and here.
And here. That's
Back Plays is in the house. Good to see you, DJ Cat. Oh, we have to salute when it's... well, you don't have to, but I'm inviting you to join in. Should you like to?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Lewis Gado, Twisted Hippie, good to see you. Michael Askew, Vegan Metalhead. All the usuals. Good old Chris Grant, Lewis Gado again. Grumpy Vegan Grandad, hey salads. Defender of Animals, good to see you, brother. I didn't realise you had a YouTube's Defender of Animals. Do sub. Oh, and Grumpy Vegan Grandad and Defender of Animals. And of course, Ali, there's a link below the video. Subscribe to her or I'll kick you up the bum.
He will.
Rebecca Brooks is there. And she's got a YouTube. Sub to her. Sub to everyone. We all rock. Andre's there. AJ UK. Marina. Caribou. What a cool sounding town. I'm just trying to catch up. Vegan Mooncat. Of course, there would have been no stream were it not for Vegan Mooncat just now.
We were stuck.
Lee Peckover. Lee Peckover. Black background or rainbow. What's your pref? Well, I liked it black and moody where I was, but I like a bit of colour as well, so I was happy to implement both. How did you feel about the thumbnail? Did you feel welcomed aboard?
I felt very welcomed. I love that.
And did you prefer the black part or the rainbow?
Rainbow, come on.
Of course.
Come on.
Darth, I bet you're really attracted to this mouse right now.
I can't stop. Like,
Feel free to fiddle with it from time to time, should you wish to. That would be a very different type of video. Leon Kootstras and the Hangout, Stain, UK Vegan Families, up to them. They're a YouTube channel as well. So many. I'm Eating Vegan. Shield Maiden Samantha, Sawyer Jones, Rusty Can, all the usuals. Blueberry Zoe, Dustin Tilson, Robert Pacino, Carly Simpkin, Black Holes and Avocado. I think you're new to the stream. Let us know where you are. How's the vegan scene, etc. Goji Man's here.
Oh, Goji. Hello.
Lovely Goji Man. Subscribe to him. Pigeon Extremist, Roku.
Fiddle with that mouse.
And boom, we're up to date. I'll let you get a word in now that I've welcomed everyone to the...
I'm hoping you just take over.
You've always got plenty to say. You're great.
Thank you very
You're a great yapper.
A yapper.
Chav Machines in the house. Also, how's everyone? What have you been up to? What are we chatting about today?
Yeah, hanging out.
What about John Venus pretending to care about animals again because he can get no traction as a hunter?
I was wondering what your opinion would be on that.
Yeah, that's my opinion. I did want to make a video, but I've had because I've got new tech and trying to plug things in, and it's been a nightmare. I can tell you, an absolute nightmare.
Do you think you wanted to go on the Joe Rogan podcast? It just didn't work out.
Yeah, yeah, I really do. I really, really do. Danielle, Hench, who's the new girl? She's cute. Who are you? She's a right little cutie, to be fair.
Thank you. I'm Vegan Gaze. I do YouTube videos. I like memes, and I react to memes basically of the vegan nature. Anything vegan, I will do. And
particularly if it's anti-vegan nonsense.
Anti-vegan nonsense, yeah, I love a bit.
You love a bit of nonsense. The channel, this first link below is Ali's channel, so do sub to there. AJ UK Vegan Gaze, lovely glasses. Tried the same on other week, but unfortunately didn't suit me.
Yeah, I had like a black frames before. I'm not far off partially blind, to be honest with you. They're big beer goggles, so I wanted ones that just didn't look so big, so I went with a dainty frame.
Sounds like you've got the wrong shaped head, I'm afraid, my friend. You might try to put your head in a vise and I don't know if you need it.
Just squish it so it's nice and square.
Yeah,
like
so you want to put your head in horizontally there and just tighten it up a little bit.
Once you look like a Lego block, you're in for it.
You'll be laughing. The glasses will look fantastic. Right.
Vegan.
Yeah, vegan. John Venus is relevant. Anything news to me? Yeah.
Do you think he'll stick to it?
No, I think he'll just flip flop like a fish pulled out of the water.
You know, he said it really weirdly. He said, "Oh, I'm vegan." So that means he's still eating eggs, right? Is that why he said that?
I think say he said like vegan, like vegetables. I think he's trying to say he is vegan, but he doesn't want to say he's vegan because of the backlash. Mm-hmm. Because the minute ago he was saying, "I'm looking forward to murdering an animal."
I just thought because there is such thing as vegan. Where,
there is. Yeah, some people were wondering that, weren't they? But he reckons he's been 100% plant-based for 6 weeks, basically.
God almighty. It's just, I think if someone, it's important who you have in your life and who you surround yourself with. And if someone's going back and forth, they don't seem to have a spine in that regard.
He doesn't seem to have a backbone. And also, adding on to what you just said about who's around you, the last 6 weeks he's been in Spain with his family who are vegan rather than in Norway with the hunters.
True, yeah.
So maybe he should just grow a backbone, like you said, and do what he wants to do instead of what other people want.
I know he seems very impressionable, and
he is.
Yeah, so it's
for a big guy. He's not got a lot of chutzpah, has he?
Well, that might be why I got big.
Yeah.
Because, you never know.
That's certainly why I did. I was fed up being insecure, and then instead of being little and insecure, I became big and insecure.
That's what I've done. I've just grown so much muscle.
Look at them gains. Veganism, baby. Right, where the hell were we?
I don't know.
You don't trust John Venus. I don't. I mean, it's good. It's good from the perspective of like animals and whatever. But he is so what's the word?
Inconsistent.
Yeah.
Unreliable.
All those types of words. You can't trust him.
It's just like you can respect someone more even if they have an awful belief. I can respect someone more if they have at least some sort of evidence for it and they're like backing and they've gone through and said what they've got to say about it.
Yeah, and that's what they do and they actually do it.
And they're stuck to it. They are open to changing their minds, but this is just too much. It's too wishy-washy. It's like, why am I going to listen to what you've got to say?
It really strikes me that he jumped on the trend, did really well, didn't do as well as he wanted to, so then he decided to create some controversy. So the first thing was, I don't want to be labelled vegan. So I don't think he was trying to create controversy there. He was trying to appeal to a broader audience, but of course he turned off his current audience. So then, I've got a second vegan-centric channel, which is all about veganism, which he's done about 2 videos on. And it was too little too late, so then he had to go full metard. And then his hunting video got about 15k views for a 360,000 follower or subscriber channel. That's not a lot of views, is it?
No, it's not. You should be getting like at least 10%, I think.
Yeah.
And it's not like it's just changing your mind on a favourite colour sort of thing. It's whether or not animals are worth killing
more than a sandwich.
And exploiting. Yeah. So it's just... it's good if he's not contributing and whatever. I just hope he sticks to it and stops being a silly sausage.
He is a silly sausage.
I agree with Leon.
What's Leon saying? Welcome John back, but don't trust him. Yeah, I don't trust him one little bit, but great if he's not hurting animals and he's speaking up, and promoting veganism in a positive way. Then great. I won't keep bullying him. Where were we?
Keep losing the chat, it's just too late.
Yeah. Benjamin Codbod is in the hay house. Angry vegan. At least one of his personalities is vegan. Yeah. Daniel, have you seen Lifting Vegan Logic's video? He's pretty funny. What do you guys think of him? Yeah, I have. Yeah, he's pretty funny.
Yeah, I've done collaborations with him.
I thought you had.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, I think that's where I saw him first.
We did an anti-vegan nonsense together, and I'm pretty sure we'll be collaborating again. But he's cool.
Yeah, he seems like good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, people pleaser and a flip flopper. That's for damn sure. Kirsten Mama, where is your beanie? I am disappointed.
I always wear a beanie, don't I? I'm not wearing a beanie. You're not wearing a beanie. So they get a bit upset.
We have got. Shall we put a beanie on?
If you've got a beanie.
We've got beanies. I don't like to disappoint my partner.
The things he'll do for you guys, you best be subscribed. You best be liking because he's gonna get beanies. They get really upset if I don't wear my beanie. If I wear if it's too hot outside, then that's it. I suffer during summer for these individuals.
So we've got black, blue, or purple. Ladies' choice.
Purple, it's got to be.
Oh, I wanted the purple one.
A joke.
A joke.
It's a joke.
Oh, there's a new Borat movie, isn't there?
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
Right. Will you stop whinging now?
Should have done this for the thumbnail.
Oh, should have. See?
Let's
Now-
get a photo in the beanies after.
Oh,
yeah.
Now you are a salad.
I'm a salad at last.
See, it all makes sense.
I'm a salad at last. I'm so excited. Right, let's just jump like bloody crazy.
It doesn't like to stay in one place, does it?
Right, let's actually just do it via this slider.
It'll be easier, won't it?
Yeah, it'll be much easier. Hexproof Anarchist is in the house. Bring the beanie. Errol is in the house. Black holes and avocado. What if John gets a beanie?
Then I'm going to burn mine.
And I shall burn mine. That was the first thing that popped in my brain just then.
Great minds think alike.
Yeah.
Every time. No, if he does, then I'll probably sue him, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I'll back you up.
Yeah.
Vegan Moon Cat, he is something sausage shaped. I know what you mean. Vegan Gosling's in the house. Good to see you. Vegan Visit.
Hello, Vegan Visit.
What in the meme is this do we have here?
I've done a vegan meme review of Vegan Visit. I think
Oh,
it was
nice.
the first one I meme reviewed.
He does the best
He's
memes.
He's a
Do
true salad.
follow Vegan Visit on the gram. Blueberry Zoe. I messaged John asking if he will stop hurting animals now, and he said he's never hunted an animal, but didn't he make a hunting video? He made a video about his wife's family hunting and him tagging along.
With blood all over his hands.
Yeah.
Like, literally. Wasn't that like... No, it wasn't the thumbnail, but it was a slowed down cinematic skit of him, like...
He really pulled out all the stops to make that really cinematic, and I think he thought that was going to do amazingly, and just no one was bloody interested. So, I shouldn't laugh. Right. Chris Grant's also wearing a beanie. Excellent.
It's very hot under this beanie.
It is a bit too hot, if I'm honest.
You see why I don't wear it, and then they get upset with me.
Vegan Moon Cat is saying to be careful, the audio's flaking in and out. Watch the cable, mate. That's what he's saying.
Oh, you silly.
How's that?
Is that better?
Oh dear. So there is a loose connection then.
What have you done?
I don't really know.
No.
I don't really know.
I've no idea, love.
Brian Anderson's in the house. Oh, and Roku. That's Japanese for 6, if you didn't
Is
know.
it?
Yeah.
I've learned something with my dad.
It's the Sanshi Roku. What are you laughing at?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I can't have this. I'm sorry. I'm too
Yeah,
hot.
I'm
Sorry about
Oh,
that.
see, I'm more accustomed to it, you see.
Yeah, I'm not accustomed.
They're going to be upset, you know that, right? I really like this beanie. It's very sweet.
Thank you. Brian Anderson is in the house. Jurassic is in the house. Thomas Miles, whose side are you on? Vegan Gains or Joey Carbstrong? Whose side are you on?
Oh, what with the whole AV thing?
I suppose it's the AV thing, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it just looked a bit like confusing and people involving themselves where they shouldn't, probably hoping they could do the right thing, and then it messes up, and it just got a bit messy, and that's the problem with a lot of money. As soon as money's involved, things get a bit pettier than they would have. I just think, I don't know, it looks like a lot of money, because if I had that money, I would be like, Yes, please. Oh, you got a donation?
Super chat. We'll get on to that in a second. I'll let you finish your thought.
But no, it looks like a lot of money. If you were a single person who had that, then yeah. But then as soon as it's distributed between people, you put it into things. People,
Just goes.
Yeah, it goes like that. So
It just goes.
I'd like to see more money being distributed, and really my issue would be with this blooming donor. Like, it's nice of him to do that, but who is he? I want to know. And
Yes, and how can we get him to donate to us?
Yes, that's who I want to talk to.
Speaking of giving people money, Kirsten Mama kindly donated 20 lots of sex.
Kirsten's always giving me sex.
Hence the salad keeping the frog under the beanie. I'm not sure exactly what that means, but I bloody love it.
I think from that giggle, you knew exactly what it meant.
Big Satan Inside is here. Good to see you. If we missed your chat or your comment or question, do pop it back in the chat. But we like to keep the stream fairly up to date. That plays. It's got Beanie.
Deleted his hunting video apparently.
Yes, he did. Yeah, I saw that.
Well, too bad.
I saw that.
Channel.
Yeah, didn't mind. Jurassic, where do you get your B12? Out of the fridge. Mine's in a little tincture. Vivo Life, little dropper.
I have a spray. You can, I bought it from the little shop of vegans actually. It's like
nice.
a mango flavoured, and apparently like if you inject it or it's oral, then it goes into your bloodstream easier. So I just thought,
Nice.
oh wow, okay.
And do you know if it's methyl or cyano or adenosyl cobalamin?
You lost me.
Not a goddamn clue.
No, I just know it does a thing and it tastes alright.
I'll get you a beverage. I'll get you a beverage.
Some water would be lovely if that's alright, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, water me up, please, darling.
Water, we're just going to water us like plants.
Yeah. Slow mo, John. I love it. MK Perinatal. That's not Gemma, only joking. Will be a good one. Nice to see you.
I should dye my hair purple though, it looks lovely.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Produce not pills. Do you and Gaze have any plans?
Oh, we don't have any plans.
Not
Just
really.
Spontaneity,
Just
the
a chat
beauty
on
of
here.
the flow. Just
Yeah.
going with it.
Yeah.
But I'm around, so video making or streaming would be cool.
So if you've got any collabo ideas, shoot them in the chat and we will consider all options.
All options.
Vegan vultures in the house. Yeah, regarding the Joey and Vegan Gains thing, I was just too disinterested to really watch hardly anything about it. And I think, there's so much to it. And what do we bloody know? Do you know what I mean from the outside? I just think there's more important things to concentrate on, really. Because again, vegans fighting vegans. Like, why don't we fight the carnivore crowd first? And the carnist crowd just seems daft to me.
Yeah, you can only do so much. Obviously, if you're in a community management is really important. But when it comes to these issues, if we don't know who the donor is and we don't know how the conversation actually went down, it's really difficult to determine where you go from there.
That's all he said, she said.
Yeah, there's enough of that in real life.
Yeah. Lee Peckover's echoing our sentiments.
You've got quite a few members. What do you call your members? Do you have names for them?
Herbivore Army, I think.
Herbivore Army.
Herbivore Army.
The soldiers.
Yeah. Yeah, they are sort of known as soldiers, and then they get, as they're, member for longer, they get their little chevrons and that.
Oh.
So, so we started, I guess, 3 months ago. Oh, so is that 4 months? No, you start with 1, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2 months. So hopefully any time now we'll see the next symbol turn up, because we've not seen it yet.
Mine just get a salad bowl. Maybe
But maybe you could add more
things
bit of cucumber and
yeah.
more tomatoes. Chris Grant saying fitness collab, would you be up for that?
Oh my god. I mean, yeah. It would be hilariously bad. I'm weirdly fit for someone who's quite stationary. I'm
like naturally.
Yeah, I'm not
fit.
I'd say more strength than anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I could probably lift heavier than I thought.
Okay, so we could do a little
we could do a bit lifting.
weightlifting video. That's
muscle,
in my.
But
yeah.
Yeah, it'd be funny.
All right, let's give that some thought. Maybe like a bit of a vlog or something and get that as part of the vlog.
Cheeky. Oh, pardon you.
Ruby Zoe, Vegan Gaze, are you going to do a video with Vegan Cronish?
Yeah, I love Vegan Cronish. Do you know Vegan Cronish?
No, tell me about them.
He's this Australian guy. He does similar videos to me, actually. So one's on like Isaac Butterfield. You know, he's really good. He's I haven't actually watched a video of his recently because he started doing like Q&As and stuff, but he's really good. But yeah, definitely subscribe to him. And I did a live like a podcast with him, but I would like to do more video collaborations with people. We need to do another one, don't we? We're being chatted at.
For sure. Yeah, let's do that.
Anti-vegan nonsense.
Yeah, we love a bit of it. Right, where were we?
Have you lost it again?
I lost it again, I'm terrible. AJ Head says that they're the donor.
They're the donor. Well, can we chat? Maybe they'll slip a small loan of $1 million.
Psilocybin Wizards in the house. What a cool name that is.
Yeah.
We like a bit of psilocybin around here. Well, I do anyway. Lewis Gado is said the word sublingual. Sublingual, or word of the day. Jude Wood, I'm here. What is supper? I think it's a meal that people eat lastly in the day.
Yeah.
Is that fair to say?
Or
that's what
I think
supper is.
Posh people say dinner is supper as well.
Yeah, so one of my clients, Jeremy, he's a judge. And he likes to use the word supper.
Yes, it's very, very quaint, very fancy.
Vegan Mint Cat, I'll have a licorice tea, please. Paul was there earlier, never saw. It's in the post. I put it straight in the post, Mint Cat. I swear, it's in the thermos, so hopefully it'll still be warm for you. What? No, oh God!
Oh, you've done it again.
Flipping!
Wow. Damn it.
We were in the wrong place, and then we caught up, and then it just jumped again. Marina, I like your hair the way it is, Vegan Gaze, but you look great with purple hair too.
Thank you. I work at a hospital, so I can't have it an unnatural hair colour, but I would like to go pastel pink. I've wanted to go pink for a while, yeah. I think it would spruce me up a little bit, look a bit fancy.
Oh, nice. And Adventurer has subbed to you. Thank you very much, my friend. Raphael, teal hair would be nice. That's sort of a blue, isn't it?
Yeah, like
a light blue.
Almost turquoise, isn't
Turquoisey.
it? Yeah, I feel like that's one of those colours though. If you don't get it right, it doesn't look right. But with pink, you can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with pink.
Faux show.
Faux show. I'm always in trouble with the carny crowd. It's not hard to get in trouble with them, especially you do TikTok, don't you?
I've not done it for a while actually.
You should keep doing it because like even with a small reach you can just reach loads of people and it's just nonsense. The nonsense is rife and it's delicious.
Kirsten, you should have Flem do your workout routine for a day just for comedy, no offense. Oh.
What if I could like lift heavier than you, which I'm
well, I won't publish it.
That would be embarrassing, wouldn't it?
I'd cry. It's basically the only thing I've got going for me. Don't take that from me as well, fuck's sake.
He's gonna cry. Yeah, no, I think maybe either I'd pleasantly surprise you or I'd very much disappoint myself and realise that I need to like get on with it now and stop being stationary.
Yeah, well, if you're ever up for it one day, I shall take you down to Phoenix.
That would be funny.
Satan inside. I have a 5-month-old born vegan son. We call him Henny the Herbivore. I love it.
Oh.
That rocks.
Henny the Herbivore.
Oh.
Oh, the Flempire. Yeah, I know. All of the phlegm thing was very memeable. Like you could call me Fleminem. All sorts, but I don't know. We're gonna have to rename it.
So why did change them?
Because it was affecting my channel. People didn't understand it. It was more of a personal name, and then I wanted to make sure that people knew I was vegan.
Yeah.
Because sometimes my stuff's quite satirical, so it could almost come across as me not being vegan. So I just wanted to just try it out and find something.
I guess that's probably more searchable, isn't it?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Sort of stuff like that.
So
you're discoverable.
No one's looking up the phlegm face,
No.
are they?
Unless they've got a terrible infection.
Unless they've got.
Oh dear.
Swap diets work. No, I wouldn't want to do that to Hench. I think if he had to eat what I've been eating, he'd be very upset with me. No.
Oh yeah, Mooncat. Yeah, you had because something went wrong, didn't it? You had 3 stripes, so you would have had the new logo by now.
Oh my gosh.
Marina, carnivore diets aren't healthy with little to no long-term benefit. Yeah, I mean, there's no essential nutrient that you can't get elsewhere, but there is a load of stuff: fat, cholesterol, trans fats, like tons of choline, carnitine, all these things that just drive disease. Like it's just stupid. Chad, what do you think about John Venus vegan again? We did sort of talk about it a bit earlier. Do you want to?
Yeah, basically, like it's good. You know, the outcome is that he's one less person contributing to, animal exploitation in that regard. But him as a person, I try and avoid wishy-washy people. Like, if you're sure of yourself, I'm going to have way more respect and trust in what you're doing. But it just seems like either he just is quite weak and impressionable, or he was really trying to tap into something else. It just didn't work out.
I think it was a bit of both, truth be told.
Either way, I'd rather invest my time in people who are sure of their own messages. They're sure of what they believe in, especially when it's something so big like kill animals.
And when you've got a large following as well, and you're influencing other people to.
I know you can see people in the comments like being all like, I've been thinking about adding eggs, and now I'm gonna do it. It's just like, well, your actions have consequences. And
he said like, oh, I'm sorry, but like, so what he meant was he was sorry to his audience, which was predominantly vegan. So I take that to mean he's sorry that he's not done any good. So now he's come crawling back. Like, where's the sorry about all that? The remorse for all the animals?
Yeah, we're not the victims. Like we don't really get affected by you like making that change. So hopefully you can turn it around. Obviously people mess up. But it's been quite a few times with John where he's been like, I don't want to call myself vegan. I ate an egg. All of this. So it's almost like it's just going to keep happening again.
I think like you got to give people a chance, and you don't want to write them off and be nasty and then put them off. But I think welcome back. But it's going to be a good 10 years of real hardcore vegan messaging before he's got my trust. Mm-hmm. That's what I would say. That's not me being nasty. Like you say, like you just can't trust someone with so little integrity.
No, if they wanted to be trustworthy, they'd be that.
Yeah.
As simple as.
Black holes and avocado. Cat, question mark. There was indeed a cat. 10 points to you. Raphael, Frank Tofano said hello.
I hope not. I want him to stay away, please.
Stay away. Oh, why am I doing this? Oh. Do you want to be are you any good with a slider?
I think I'll be better than you.
Do you want to be the slider?
You
couldn't be any worse, could you?
What's going on?
Let's face it, you couldn't be any worse.
Here we are, see, look. No more touching.
Right, where are we?
We are underneath they look like...
Oh, just at the top. Oh, there's some cowboy emojis. Very lovely, Muddy. Oh, and hi to you with your little schnauzer.
Schnauzer?
We got... John Venus nibbles my toes off in the night times. Bev Llewellyn's there, good to see you.
Hello, Bev.
Yeah, I guess we share a lot of subscribers.
We do. I know basically most people in here.
Yeah, that's very cool, isn't it? Lee Peckover, why doesn't vegan gays use diff colour hats for members? Hats.
Why doesn't what?
Why don't you use hats for you? I guess.
That's a good idea. I think it's one of my emojis, actually. I think it actually is. I can't remember. But I should get on the beanie hype. I should sell beanies, really. But
you should.
I want to do the salads thing, but I feel I want to get in a company first before, because I feel bad about all the dyes and everything. So I don't know. One day, maybe.
MK Perinatal, what do you do? What do you do? I don't know if I say, is that aimed at you?
What do I do? Where are you looking?
What do you do?
Oh, you're down here, you are? Okay, all
Yeah.
right. What do I do? I'm a healthcare assistant at a hospital, but for the minute I've just been relaxing and taking the time because it was a bit of a hectic time at the hospital for the first couple.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
And so what was your experience? What was there, like, people being turned away at some point?
Yeah, so it wasn't so much turned away because I'm bank staff, so I work different places in hospital.
Right.
So, but it was a lot of not being able to work in clinics and then working, the medical side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was quieter, but there was, because a lot of people were scared to come in.
Right.
That was the problem. Like people were being told to come in and they just wouldn't because they were too scared.
Wow.
So you actually had people having heart attacks and stuff like that and just not going to hospital. So
wow.
yeah.
Yeah, see, that would take precedence for me over something which has got like a 0.5% chance of killing you or whatever versus a heart attack, which does kill you.
Exactly. But
that's a head scratcher,
yeah.
literally.
Yeah.
As you just saw. Yeah, can we scroll up a little bit?
Can we go? Oh, they said, are you going to
did
try
I miss
microdosing? I've never done anything like that. I'm really rubbish with stuff like that. I feel like...
What are we talking, hallucinogenics?
Yeah, I've never done anything.
We can try it tonight if you want to.
I don't trust myself. I'm already quite imaginative, and I worry that I just wouldn't be very
too imaginative, and you'll go off to a different dimension and live there.
I wake up sometimes, especially recently. I come up from my dreams, and I'm not on this planet for about a good hour. So I feel like I would fly away.
That's very interesting.
And my favourite YouTubers. Well, I have favourite YouTubers, but they're not vegan really. But then the people I watch you. I watch Michelle.
Yes.
Michelle Lowe.
I do like a bit of Michelle Lowe.
Always watch Michelle Lowe. I watch Vegan Cronish. I watch Vegan Gains' videos. I'm probably missing like loads of people, but like other ones like I watch I'm Easy Vegan. I watch Rebecca Brooks. All the Grumpy Vegan Granddad and those vegan guys.
Those vegan guys.
Yeah.
What's that cat about to do? She looks like she's going to do something dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Don't do it. That stopped her in her tracks.
She got caught out.
No, she's going to do it.
Right, I think we're here.
Right. Brothers Uphills, guys, do you do your hair yourself? Have you ever considered a toner?
I wouldn't be able to do it myself, but yeah, no. My friend did it for me, and we ran out halfway through, so that's why it looks the way it looks. So I'm waiting to get a top up essentially, but it will need to be toned because it's kind of brassy.
Black holes and avocado. First word ? Herbivore. What? What does that mean?
What does that mean?
What do you mean? What does this mean? What does it mean? Can you give us a bit more to go on, please?
Can't wait for this recipe book.
Someone's saying hey, but I can't pronounce that. But welcome to the stream with your backwards N.
You say Ivan.
Ivan?
Yeah.
Is it?
I had to ask.
Ah.
Yeah, it's Ivan.
Hi Ivan, welcome to the stream. So is he in Russia or somewhere?
I can't remember. Are you Russian, Ivan?
Where are you at? UK Vegan Club, can't wait for the next recipe book. I need healthy whole food puddings. Yeah, so we're nearly there, aren't we?
Early December it'll be out.
Early December.
On time for Christmas.
Boom. Oh, that cat's up there with the crystals hanging out.
I
She's
feel
a
like
little tinker.
She's going to knock them off.
She's going to knock them off like an a-hole.
I know it.
Bloody cats. Andre, Hench Herbivore, super sore legs after a big leg day yesterday. Tips for DOMs. You know, you can eat a healthy, whole foods, plant-based diet with tons of antioxidants and whatnot. But, you know, if you sort of push it a lot harder than you used to, like it's just par for the course, really. I don't think there's a whole lot you can really do about it, to be honest. I like it. I like the feeling of DOMs because I think, I'm going to get some growth off of that. Yeah. I mean, some people say to stretch straight after you work out, some static stretching, you know, foam rolling and, I suppose, if anything, the only thing I've noticed to really be much of a benefit would be CBD oil. That's the only thing I would really say.
I've never tried that.
Oh, it's great. You can try some tonight if you wish
my
to.
goodness. Dish it out.
You get to try all the things.
All the things.
Well, if you're going to have that, you might as well smoke some of this and then check some of this.
Oh my god. That's how they get you. I swear I've seen an advert like this when I was little. Gateway CBD.
Leon, don't forget about the Flemore V channel too.
Oh yeah, I have a second channel. I need to rename that. Oh my gosh.
Reckon Weebs, that's a cool name. How tall are you, Henchy?
Taller than me, that's for sure.
I'm 6 foot. I was just trying to show you, but it didn't work.
I'm 5'4". I'm very small.
I'm reasonably tall, so we even out between us on aggregate. Pigeon Extremist, what's your favourite kind of juice? I'm addicted to watermelon. What's your favourite juice?
Oh, I love this combination. I used to have spinach, apple, lemon, ginger, and something else. Cucumber.
Controversial.
Spinach, apple, cucumber,
Wow, that's
lemon,
very
ginger.
healthy.
It's very nice. Very.
Shocked me after you were telling. I thought that would have been a sausage roll smoothie or.
I was telling him that everything I've eaten for a month has been beige, and but I do like healthy things. It's just the mindset, isn't it?
Yeah. Favourite juice? Yeah, watermelon. Yeah, I had some great watermelon juice on holiday, and that was so sweet. Yeah, I'd probably go watermelon juice, or don't know. Sometimes mango if it's a good one. Yeah, one of those two. Probably watermelon actually. MEQ TV. Hey Hench, what's your favourite yo sushi dish? Just watched Frank Define's new video and he doesn't look healthy. No. They used to have tofu in panko breadcrumbs, like a katsu curry, but that's not on the menu anymore. So
they've got rid of the tofu katsu curry?
Yeah, just the pumpkin one now.
I really like the pumpkin one, but I really like the new buffalo cauliflower things they do. They're really good. They're lovely, but I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, we went fairly recently. I'm a bit boring because I'm more into the whole foods. I would say out of everything, I tried a few new things when I was there, but I would really say just a Mackie roll. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm quite whole foodsy really. And the other things had like mayo and, that was not the healthiest stuff really.
Do we need to go down a bit?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did it now.
See, it's catching.
Should we stop here?
Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, I just saw that Jimmy Hardy's in the chat, my friend from the Doors from years ago, and from the gym earlier today, more recently.
The magical substance that comes out today. There is a magical component in eggs. I don't know what it is yet, but it is in there.
Cholesterol. Li82 Li says you are awesome. Hi from Germany. Well, you're very kind. You're welcome back anytime. Where in Germany are you, and how's the vegan scene? I hear Berlin's meant to be very good, isn't it?
Berlin,
oh yeah, I would love to go there. Let us know where you are and how is the scene. Everyone's rescuing pigeons.
Can't go wrong with a pigeon. Love a good pigeon.
You can't beat a pigeon.
You can't beat a pigeon. Can't.
Ek Hamdad Mlup.
Hey, you know what? I was thinking the exact same thing earlier.
Vegan Vegeta. Oh, hello to you. Oh, I wasn't expecting to be an in-person hangout. Yeah, I'll be surprised.
Yeah. Bamboozled you.
Yeah, we bamboozled you.
It.
We just tattooed you in the stomach.
Goji Man's internet crashed.
What a nuisance.
You're pretty far behind, may I say.
Are we?
Should we come down a bit?
Yeah, let's come down a bit.
Yeah, we'll go you. Right.
If we miss your comment or question, pop it back in the chat and hopefully we'll get to it this time around.
Uber Lad collab.
So Vegan Mooncat saying the audio is going in and out. I don't know why that might be, really.
Is it now?
Testing. 1 2 1 2. We'll see what occurs. I mean, we're not like bumping it, are we?
No, I don't think so. This wasn't, was it?
No.
No. It is a mystery.
Maybe I just need to invest in a new mic. Let us know if it happens again.
Maybe you just need to throw this one out the window.
That would be a great idea, and I've been sorely tempted many a time.
Threatening. He's threatening you.
Who's threatening
So
me?
you're threatening the microphone.
Oh, sorry. Why I order?
Let me at him.
Muddy Paws, Jem, I like the way Paul says we with regards to the new book, trying to take the credit for just taste testing. That's the hardest bit.
That's a noble thing to do, to taste
Yeah.
test. You just never know, do you?
I could die.
Yeah.
I could die.
You could choke.
Yeah. So AJ UK saying Epsom salts in the bath. Yeah, that's meant to help, isn't it? It's meant to. Blueberry Zoe is the same height as you.
See, I need some more people who are my height, because it's a lonely world down here. It's a very big, lonely world. Oh my goodness, sorry about that.
That's all right.
It's
No worse than what I've been doing.
I thought I'd outperform you, but I'm just in Yes, I'm currently living in Russia. I wasn't born here. And I don't know if I'll continue living here. Is it nice there? How do you feel about it?
What are the pros and cons? How's the vegan scene, for example?
It's such a big place as well, though. So it's like you have a variation of experiences.
Yeah, you think so, wouldn't you? Oh, I think we've gone a bit backwards, have we? Right. Here we go. Back Plays is off for dinner or supper. Thanks for joining.
Oh, I see where we are now. It's all making sense.
Soy Jones having a beef burger and baked spud for supper. Would you go for that?
Oh, I love it. My favourite meal, to be honest with you, is a baked potato with like loads of veggies and beans. That is my favourite meal.
Nice.
So I'd do that. But I don't like beets. Gotta be honest with you.
You don't like them in a burger form?
Well, I think I would. It's just
Or have you not really tried them because there's beets and you don't like beets?
They taste like mud to me. Beetroot.
They do have an earthy flavour,
yeah,
I know what you mean.
Taste like putting your face in the soil, and I just don't really like doing that.
How do you know?
I've fallen over many a time. These darn feet.
Mostly when drunk or just in general?
No excuse.
Just general falling.
Just general, at the most embarrassing times.
Where are we?
Arm wrestle, 100, no.
Right.
I'd lose my arm. I'd lose my arm.
Let the Wookiee win. Droids don't pull your arms off, etc. No audio should smile. Good. So that was just Vegan Mooncat trying to freak me out. You little monkey.
What?
You little monkey.
He had us.
Are you subscribed to Vegan Mooncat? He's fairly new on the scene.
No, I have not.
He's very good.
Subscribe.
Yeah, he's very good. I'm from Magdeburg. We have a couple of vegan places, but I'm the only vegan I know. I don't have vegetarian ones. Wow, it makes it hard like that, doesn't it? It does make it hard like that. Try to. If you've got no vegan like meetup group in your area, maybe consider making one. So in Norwich, like 5 years back, someone just put an ad outside at a health food store saying vegan meetup group, and then they hired this sort of church room, and 5 people came. You know, and next week maybe 6 people came, and in the end there's like 50 plus people,
it's
1,000 people on the Facebook page. We've become a victim of our own success now, vegan-wise, and the group disbanded because there was no need for it, so people sort of stopped coming really, because there's plenty of vegans to hang out with, plenty of places to get food and
it's really good. It's really good for vegan stuff here.
Yeah.
There's the Ancestors coffee I like. It's all vegan.
That's sort of surreptitiously vegan, isn't it? That one.
Yeah.
That's quite.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. I constantly ask when I'm in there, is it vegan? And they're like, yep, everything is.
I love it. Blueberry Zoe, come to Australia. I'd love to.
I would love to go to
You
Australia.
a fan?
Yeah, I don't like the concept. We're quite lucky in Britain where nothing about can kill us. But in Australia, it seems like every animal they have
Sharks.
the potential to ruin you.
Actually, I heard sharks only kill 6 people a year on average.
Yes, it's not a lot.
We kill 100 million sharks, so they should be more scared of us.
Our fat content. That's why they bite and then they don't actually usually continue because our fat content is not.
You're not fat enough.
No, we're not worth digesting.
Yeah.
It's rude, but true.
What was the stat? I was watching QI one day when I was pretending to be intelligent, and the animal that kills the most people in Australia, what would you say?
Probably like a bug, like a mosquito.
That would be a good.
Yeah.
I would see why you'd go that way, but
like
it's
a
not.
killer.
Yeah, no, it's not that. I guess people have shots and things nowadays,
Yeah,
because it's quite a developed country.
Yeah.
Any advances on mosquitoes?
Maybe spiders then? No.
No, not spiders. Horses.
Horses.
People falling off horses and dying.
Oh my god.
Isn't that mad?
That is.
Shouldn't exploit a horse.
No, they'd leave you alone.
But yeah, come to Australia, down in Australia. I'd love to. Sign me up. Get me a little speaking gig at some veg fest type thing and get them to fly me over, please. And I'm there. Ninoid 5'3" over here. So you're winning in terms of the
smallness.
Who's smallest? Let's have a little competition, a smallness competition.
Ninoid sounds like a small person's name.
Ninoid. Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Ninoid.
Cute little ninoid.
I'm a ninoid.
I'm a ninoid.
I'm a cute little ninoid.
You're too tall. I'm sorry.
Jimmer, are you? Oh, you're in the chatting away, aren't you? So that's fine. Black holes and avocados, taller than Ellie, shorter than Paul. Who's tallest? Stoke Pusher. You guys use algae, omega-3 supplement now and again, or just ground flax chia. Grinder. Yeah, it's good to store things well and refrigerate them. So I do both. I use a tablespoon of ground flax, 3 tablespoons of ground chia. Unless I'm on weight loss, and then I'll minimise my overt fats. So I'm getting all my ALA needs, probably double. But I also take a DHA as well as sort of a safeguard. And people think, well, why would you do that? Well, I think, you know, there's the odd person who can't convert ALA up into EPA and DHA if you've got like a genetic defect or something. And also the flax and chia, they've got other things apart from omega-3, like they're wonderfully nutritious. So I do them all.
Is it rare to have the defect, or is it quite common?
Yeah, it's pretty rare.
Pretty rare. Okay.
Pretty rare. Some people convert in lower amounts. So for most people, a couple of tablespoons of ground flax or chia would cover the ALA, providing your omega-3 is not skewed massively. You know, if you've got loads more omega-6, your enzyme called elongase may be used up, which elongates the short chain plant versions of these essential fats into the long chain. So it's important to have no more than 4-1 in favour of omega-6. And if you've got a couple of tablespoons of ground flax or chia, you should have adequate DHA. Some people who are poor converters, you know, maybe 3.5 tablespoons would be the maximum if you're a poor converter. If you cannot convert, you do need a direct DHA. So there's a link below for, where's my hand? Viva Life, 10% off code Hench10. They're my favourite supplements because they third-party test for over 500 contaminants, and it's just good quality, and they're very ethical and sustainability-minded and all that jazz.
Win-win.
How do you take good care of your omega-3? I know you said you're not eating a lot of
veggies.
veggies.
No, not recently. I used to have a vegan supplement for a minute, but I'm like the polar opposite of you. I'm just like, I like this food, and I just don't even think about it, but I should. I should, otherwise I'll catch up with me. I'll be on a vegan deterioration's channel. But
exactly.
That's what doesn't, I just don't get it when people are like, oh, I did badly on a vegan diet. And it's just like, well, you're probably like me, where you just didn't do it properly. Like, literally, I'm not doing it right. I'm never taking care of my health. I think I've had I can go about a week of healthy eating, and then it flops.
Then you've had enough.
Then I've had enough. But it's just really, you can be a really healthy vegan or a really rubbish unhealthy one who eats pasties every day or a sausage roll. But
the word vegan is pretty useless in terms of explaining what you do eat,
Yeah.
because it tells me what you don't eat, which is animals, which is good. But it does as a nutritionist doesn't tell me what you are eating, so I don't know if you're eating healthily or not. It's a pretty useless.
like how many ex-vegans, they were like eating primarily like something silly like a watermelon or on an avocado diet, or it's just like if I turned around tomorrow and was like, sorry guys, I'm not vegan anymore, I don't feel very well, you could just throw that back in my face and be like, well, why were you eating sausage rolls?
Yeah.
like literally just eat something nice like that. Like I think I eat avocados. I like avocados.
Good. That's great.
I love fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
It's just putting them all together, the components. If you go in different places, supermarkets make it so much easier to just get junk. They don't the food that is available. They should be bringing in a lot less processed stuff, and but I'll get there. I will get there. I'll be healthy. I just need bullying.
I'll tell you what's good. There's that fruit and veg shop near that Tesco to the left of it.
Oh yeah, there is.
That's amazing.
I need to go there.
You've got no excuse. I'm going to be watching you. I'm going to be following up.
I've actually looked at that and gone, oh, that smells nice.
Yeah. We've not really had any bad stuff out of that shop, have we, Gemma? It's real good quality.
Yeah. Yes.
Really good.
Fruit and veg, no excuse. See, I just need bullying.
Yeah, I'll bully you.
They'll bully me.
But out of kindness.
Out of kindness. It's all love. I love your potatoes are my favourite food ever as well. I love a potato.
Nice.
If I were allergic to potatoes, I just don't think I could go on. I think they're too good.
Oh, I'm trying to take over that. I probably shouldn't.
Oh, yeah, don't touch that. Oh, my goodness.
I'll mess it up. How are we doing time-wise?
Well, we've started.
8 minutes, guys.
8 minutes.
8 minutes. Get your comments and questions in.
Don't forget to follow up the stream. Yes, Gemma. Whoever
Good
you
words. Vegemite codboard is tied at 6 feet. 6 foot tall. Oh, Michael Askew's just beaten us by an inch. Damn it. The Ink Spots. What's your favourite brand of tofu? And please, what's your favourite tofu meal? I don't really have a favourite brand. I just like it to be firm to extra firm. So Clear Spring. What are some other brands?
There's a Cauldron one that's everywhere.
Cauldron's good. Yeah, but they're all much of a muchness. As long as they're firm or extra firm, they're the best ones. Yeah, it's great stuff, isn't it?
Scrambled.
Scrambled for you?
Mm-hmm. Tofu scrambled every time.
The secret in making good tofu really is to press it for a good 10 minutes and get as much moisture out as you can. And in terms of dishes, yeah, scrambled is great. I like little chunks and then just marinated in, what would we marinate? Like a bit of tamari or soy.
Maple syrup, smoked paprika.
Yeah.
Bake it.
So smoked paprika, maple syrup, maybe a little lime juice, would we?
Yeah.
For acid. I keep going to do it. It's a force of habit. So like steam fried veggies basically with that baked tofu on the top, either in the oven or in the air fryer is actually really good. Nutritionist, good to see you. Hey, be careful with sunflower oil. Better to use others. Yeah, I quite agree. Yeah, no oil for me.
If you were in a room, someone tied you up and they were like, right, you have to consume an oil. Which one would it be?
An oil.
An oil of any kind.
Yeah, to be honest, I've not really looked into it. I guess it would be cold press. Definitely not coconut oil. That's the one that I won't compromise on.
I see hemp oil apparently has like omega-3 and 6 in it.
Yeah, maybe hemp oil actually. And in fact, I do have a little hemp oil in it's the base for the CBD that I take.
Okay.
So yeah, hemp oil.
That'd be it. If he was tied at gunpoint.
Yeah. Michael Askew, actually, I'm vegan now.
Vegan now.
He's been watching.
John Venus too much.
Yeah. Feed the frog. What's this frog malarkey?
I think that's coming from me. I'm really sorry because
that's fine.
Explain
yourself,
I do streams and then they degenerate as time goes on and then I have to turn them off because it just gets too much. So they don't behave themselves. I'm like the naughty, when the kids go to the auntie, I'm that auntie and then just misbehave.
I think we just missed one little comment there. I don't want to upset anyone. A Blueberry Zoe finally squatted my weight at the gym, 55 keys. Let's have a round of applause for Blueberry Zoe. MK Perinatal's 4'11.5", so you're coming in fourth. so far. As if you're aiming to be the tallest, you aim to be the shortest, you're coming in even better. Relative to what people have said.
You do have a cookbook.
I do have a cookbook. Yeah, where's that question? Oh, it's down there. Lord Muck. Yeah, it's there.
Cookbook, half price. Link in description.
It's well good. High protein, healthy meals. Neely Wilson, I've been trying to keep up on B12 and probiotics and those types of supplements, but usually I do it pretty well with diet alone. Thanks for the great discussions. You're welcome. And thank you. 303 Cerebral. Struggle to get enough variety as it's hard to buy and use a bit of everything as a single person and prepare as disabled. Yeah, I could imagine how that could be difficult.
When I do cook at home, I cook in bulk and then I freeze it.
That's
so
a great
much
tactic.
easier. And then, because if I'm just really not feeling cooking for a while, or I've got like 12-hour shifts, could just stick them in.
Yeah, nice. Everyone's being vegan.
Vegan's the way. Like, did that scroll right up? It's about here, wasn't it?
A little further, I think.
A little further up.
A little bit further and a little bit further.
A little bit further.
And a little,
this is where we were, wasn't it? The vegan.
Yeah, that's near enough. We might have missed one or two, but we can't worry too much. Stain is 3 foot in shoulder width. That sounds quite big. Pomo Dorino is off. Thanks for joining, my good friend. Twisted Hippie, I love how all my favourite YouTubers meet up. Can we get a Hench, Flem, Foot Soldier, Michelle Lowe meet up hangout?
That'd be so funny.
That'd be something, wouldn't it? So the only person I've not actually met in real life is Michelle, but I've got a feeling our paths will cross at some point in the future.
I feel like I've already met her in real life. She's
It's
just always
funny.
there.
It's funny like that, isn't it? It's funny like that. I did a podcast with this Australian lass, Kate Galley, and I just love her. I love her podcast, and I've listened to a lot of them, and then I was doing it with her, and I felt like I already knew her, and she felt the same way. It's really weird.
It is strange.
It's like you're already mates.
And then you meet in real life, it's this really weird feeling you get.
Yeah.
Like,
Wait a minute, you're in 3D.
Wait a minute.
What's going on?
So we're going down a bit, are we?
Yeah, so I'm here at the momento. Kirsten, what do you guys like most of each other's content, and what would you want to see more of?
Well, for you, I think the anti-vegan nonsense stuff is so
Yeah.
funny. I just
And likewise.
Yeah.
So we need to do some collabos, that's all that
we
tells
do,
me.
Yeah, it does, yeah. Because there's so much nonsense. You
There's
should
so
go.
much of it.
Do you know Reddit much?
I've never looked on there.
If you just
So is
go
that a good place for nonsense?
Yeah, if you go on the site and then just put in like r/, it works as r/ then the thing.
Okay.
And then put like vegan circle jerk. And that's where I get all my memes from.
Okay.
I love it, and it's very like no nonsense.
Let's open up another tab. So what do I just type?
Reddit. Put in Reddit. That's it.
Like that?
Yep. And then it's this.
So do I want to create an account there then, or can I just read
I mean,
stuff?
if you comment, then put r/vegan circle jerk. Just
Right.
in there. But it would be good to get an account because then you can comment and
Yeah.
we'll get them on the memes, lads. And then here.
Oh, look.
And then, so if you watch my videos, that might look common to you, the kind of background.
Yes.
But then you'll see, things like memes and...
So is this pro-vegan or anti-vegan?
It's pro-vegan. It's like a circle jerk for vegans.
Oh, but then do people put bad, horrible comments on them?
It's less likely here because then
Right.
they just get like pounded. But if
Oh,
you go
so
on,
this
like,
is a vegan...
Yeah, but
Oh, so I thought you would come there to get content.
No, so if you want to see nonsense, then go on r/vegan because then there's
Right.
people on there who are very like try and look for a fight,
Yeah.
try and look for a debate.
Because
So
I do struggle for content sometimes, so maybe that would be a good
I could
strategy
show you
for
all
me.
of the nonsense I find it everywhere. And that's why
Yeah,
I
would
need to
you
do
mind?
TikTok still, because
Right.
you will get an endless stream of nonsense. There's just so much.
Lovely.
You just, I'll find you your little nonsense pockets.
Oh, fantastic. Right, that's our hour. That's
Oh,
our
hour. Hour.
So, yeah, is there anything that we should just speak to?
If you've got something, say it now.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I think that's, I think we're about good. Guys, thank you so much for joining and hanging out. Do subscribe to lovely Ellie's channel, Vegan Gaze. It's the first link below, so I've made it easy for you. So no excuses. Thanks.
If you do it, I'll eat fruit.
Yeah, woo!
I swear.
Thanks, moderators, for keeping us troll-free. Thanks to the super chats, keeping the beans on our toast.
The wolf from the door.
And the cameras rolling. Follow us on the Instas, me and Jem, and you on the Instance as well.
I'm also vegan.
I just said instance. I
Instance.
think you on the
Follow me
for
on the
instance.
Instance.
For instance, you on the Instas. And if you want to help support what we're doing, the cookbook's still half price. How much longer it'll be half price, I can't say. I mean,
So you've got to
times
get it
are
right
tough.
now, really.
I would
then.
get it now. Of course, there's channel memberships. There's Hench Herbivore merch. There's the protein and the blinking CBDs and money off, and it's all down there. Please give us some money. We need it.
What he's trying to say is, give us your
Give us your money. Oh, you watch.
I told you.
What else do I have to say, Jem? Is that about it?
Be back
I can
on-
never remember.
Tell them what day we're next on.
We're back. What day is it? Wednesday?
Yeah.
We're back Friday, 6 p.m. BST. We're on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Make a note on your phone, 6 p.m. Set an alarm. And also, if you're new, we'd love you to become part of this wonderful community. You can do that by hitting the subscribe button, clicking the bell icon. Watch my last video. Good night for me.
Good night for me.